second quality, which reaches us in the second week between Pesach and Shavuot, is a very important one known as Gevurah. It's a power of drawing boundaries. And as I said before, each one of these qualities, each of these modes of relationship between creator and creation, between myself and those around me, and ultimately between myself and my own experience, each of them has its own vowel. This one you may be familiar with. It's called the shva. And the sound of this vowel, as much as the shape, as we'll get to, expresses this quality of gvura in a way in which I think it becomes actionable. You ready? This is what it sounds like. I'll do it again in case you missed it. It's a full stop. And that, of course, makes perfect sense if you know that the quality of gvura, literally translated as might, is the ability to draw boundaries. It stands opposite that boundless chesed, loving kindness, generosity without conditions that we spoke about last week. This is when I say when. It's the ability to know what I am capable of and to draw clear lines between myself and my actions, between God and creation, and even between me and those around me. Now, what can the actual layout of the symbol teach us? Well, it's quite simple. Again, you are here. Just as with chesed, I encouraged you to broaden your horizons, to take those points at each side and push them further out of the knowledge that really there is no boundary. Here, what you're trying to do is bring into the world exactly what your will conceives. Hence the fact that what you look up toward is exactly the same as where you are looking from. Not only is there an important message in this, which is don't cut yourself short, but there's also a particular power, right? There's a power in knowing where your boundaries are and applying yourself as hard as possible within them. Because as much as people say, don't sell yourself short, you don't want to cut yourself off from what you're capable of, at the same time, a clear act of drawing boundaries is what empowers you to really bring the things you want to see in the world into being. And so in this coming week, what I would like you to do is to focus on the positive aspect of knowing when to say when. To look at the world through the lens of yourself. To see the boundaries that don't just limit you, but give you the focus to make the change that you want to see.